I'm gonna be running a little bit behind because, you know what? I'll tell you guys once I get on. Just give me like 5 minutes. Y'all, I finally fucking finished my holiday baking. Yeah, I know. It's like fucking hell. The day before Christmas Eve, and I finally finished it. Oh gosh. Like literally, the last batch came out 2 minutes before 3 o'clock. Oh, it's a moment. It's a moment. Guys, oh. Let me get my ducks in a row. Oh. Oh, my ducks are not in a row. It's a problem. On the other hand, I have some snickerdoodles to share with you guys. These are just kind of the fucked up ones. Like, I think I got over a baker's dozen in this last batch because, they're a little bit burned on the one side, and this is like half the size that it's supposed to be. But look at that. Look at that shit. It's so good. And you can hear that audible crunch. That is a good cookie. That is a good cookie, my guys. That is a good cookie. I love that I'm like, oh, I'm done with my holiday baking, but I do technically have to make one more batch of sugar cookies. I never make sugar cookies, but my grandmother sent me a recipe, so I have to make her at least a batch of these sugar cookies. But yeah, no, my mom, like, she and I made peanut butter cookies and then chocolate chip cookies. She messed up the peanut butter cookies the first time. It's that brain fog from the COVID, I swear. It is no joke, alright? So yeah, like, we made the peanut butter cookies together, we made the chocolate chip cookies together. We had, like, bananas that were perfect for, like, banana bread, so I whipped up a batch of banana bread yesterday morning, and then my mom's like, well, I think this is enough, you don't have to do snickerdoodles. I'm like, no, bitch. Not literally to my mother, but, I'm like, no. We made your signature cookie, we have to make my signature cookie. Oh god, like, snickerdoodles are my go-to cookie to bake. I don't even like cinnamon. That's the kicker here. I don't like cinnamon. But you know what? We got the cookies. We got my phone interrupting me, which is just, like, standard for this, I guess. I'm debating turning down my lights because I do have a splitting headache. I took medicine for it and it's barely touching it. And I don't know if I like the lighting here. What do you guys think? I think it's a little too dark on this side. So I could either turn it down and just be dark, or with my glasses, the shadows are so weird. I really need another key light in front of me just to help balance out some of the shadows I get on my face. It's the glasses, my guys, the glasses. Yeah, but I think that's what I want right here. And also, look at my hair. It's so fucking fluffy right now. Literally, I woke up, wet down my hair because I've got curly hair. You do not brush that dry. And, like, just water, some brush, and then, like, a little bit of pomade, like a finger full of pomade. And that has been working with me really well on my hair, and I'm very happy about that. Oh, God. Sorry, I had a head moment. Yeah, so today, what is the goals today? Oh, God. So I actually finished the bone chill event. I also did something bad. And, like, I don't know if you will see the thing that I did bad because I don't remember the last time I played this, like, how I left it. You might see the bad thing that I did right off the bat. But, like, I did talk about it, but, like, also, I shouldn't have. That is a crunch. But yeah, no. I did the bone chill event. Finished. Well, not finished. Like, I didn't complete the entire damn thing. But I have all the rewards from the trees done. Because I maximized my time. And then I already had the rift done, so it wasn't like... I'm doing rift challenges for blood points, but I don't need any rift shards because I'm 100% done. You ready to see me being a lady? I'm kidding. It does nothing. So. You will see the bad thing I did immediately. Great. headphones on just because my hair looks so nice today. Like, look at this. That is nice. And it looks so shiny just because the pomade that I use has a little bit of mica in it. So yeah. Let me shut my phone up. I love that, like, there's all these shush, shush, Twitch, shush. Don't be sending me notifications like this. So yeah. You love how, like, every brand that you have signed up for, like, the rewards or whatever, it's like, end of the year, oh, spend money with us before it's too late, get those last-minute holiday gifts, and I'm like, sweetie, bold of you to think that I didn't have almost all of my shopping done before Thanksgiving. Legitimately, though, I had gifts for, at least one gift for every person that, like, I had planned to get gifts for, except for my mom. And I felt really bad. So I ran out yesterday, braved the stores, and got stuff for my mom. Well, also, like, not just my mom, but I got gifts for myself too, because my dad finally remembered that my birthday was at the beginning of the month and sent me a birthday card. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. You're still a month late. He did the same thing with my graduation, like, it's not something serious. But. So I went out and I bought myself some gifts because he sent me a gift card, so I bought some stuff that I needed. Oh my god. I have these little, like, stick-on mirrors, the rounded ones, on my car, so that I, you know, can back into things more accurately. My brother added them because he used to drive a truck for his work when he was, like, before he graduated from college, and he was like, oh, they're so helpful, and now I've gotten into the habit of using them, and unfortunately they're also really, really old, so the one, like, snapped off. So I needed to replace those, so I got new one of those, and I think I got Christmas cards. I got Christmas cards for people. Damn, son. What's going on here? Oh, I was like, what's going on with this volume? Why is it so low? Because I turned down the volume, sweetie. Anyway. Let's hop on over. See? We got 25 blood points as part of the, whatever it is, sign-in thing. Yes, so you see the bad thing that I did? You should see the bad thing that I did. You should see the bad thing I did. But I did talk about doing this. So I did. Essentially. I had completed the entire premium track, so why the hell not, right? Yeah. And then because I said if I was buying art cells, I was also going to get RE4 Leon. Resident Evil 4 Leon. I don't even play as Leon much anymore. But we have a Blood Rush, we have RE4 Leon. What's Survivor Challenge? Okay, so our archive challenge for today is get a great result on 12 skill checks. However, I don't know if you saw, but the bonus right now is for Killer, not Survivor, which generally means the Survivor queues will be a little bit longer, and I don't know if I want to deal with that today. Let's see. What daily rituals do we have? Anything for people that I play as? No. No, we don't. However, let's look at Ghosty Face. See, look, we have a bleeding mask because that's not horrifying at all. No, seriously, like, let's talk about some of these. The metal, I think the metal is a vibe. Like, that, I don't like the blue and red as much, like, particularly that, like, soft, pastel-y almost blue. I'm not living for that. I'm not. I'm just... You guys can't fucking even... You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. Oh, gosh. I love that. I love that. Look. Where I have... Wait. This is easier. So, every other, like, thing that I have, every other game that I play, this causes no problems, except for Dead by Daylight. It's just a Dead by Daylight thing, and I can't even, like, be mad about it, so... Anyway, like I said, as you can see here, not in love with, like, this almost pastel blue mask with the red. It's not a moment for me, it's not. The regular metal is a moment. I'm kind of living for that. The bleeding mask is interesting, it's animated, and it's unbelievably creepy. But I think the primary reason I like it is because it's the most similar to the base game mask. Which is kind of silly, but then again, that's me. Then we have a zombie mask, which... I don't know, it just looks like it's just brown. It's not anything I'm particularly excited about. I swear if I see any ghost face with this mask, I'm disconnecting. Anyway, and then the Scarecrow. Once again, this seems like a great option for camouflage, you know. Zombie and Scarecrow. You want to be camouflaged? These are the masks you use. Right now, I kind of just want to do the bleeding one because I think that, it's just like the original mask, but it's got a little bit of an animated flair to it that I'm down for. Now, here's the thing. I would love to have the classic Ghostface costume just because me, as an absolute, like... Look, I love Scream as a franchise. So, like, I will actually defend Scream 3 as, like, that's not that bad. I love this. For the flair alone, this is a look. I love the blue around it. It looks cool. Do not like this at all. I saw it on Killers before I unlocked it myself. I did not like it. I don't like it. For stealth, I still think that this is probably your best option, whether or not, like, unless you're on a bright map like Coldwind Farm, the Eyrie, or even Ormond, I think you might have some issues with. Like, this just should be the go-to for stealth. And you are, after all, a stealth killer. And then I think we got cosmetics for Wraith, but I really don't use Wraith ever. But let's still check it out because Wraith is wonderful and we love him. I don't even remember which ones were... yes. It's just... High visibility. I mean, it's fun, but it is literally called high visibility. It's still fun. And I mean, the Wraith can turn invisible, so it's really not a problem. The blue, though, I do like the blue. That's just me liking blue better than yellow. Honestly, I swear. However, I something about, like, this blue strap under his chin that goes nowhere. Like, that kind of bothers me a little bit. Maybe that's just how construction hats work. I wouldn't know. We're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna deal with that. Me liking to have everything set exactly the way that I am. Hey, welcome in, Evelyn the Murder Maid. I love that. We're just getting started. I am kind of planning to be more of just a fun time today because it is, after all, the last Dead by Daylight stream of the year for me, and I don't know, I just want to be friendly and have chaotic fun. And then yes, I got Resident Evil 4 Leon. Just because I'm obsessed with Resident Evil 4. I have some statements, though, about Miss Megan. Her cosmetics. So, I like this combo. I like this combo. I like the varsity track jacket. I do. I like the varsity track jacket. I'm not a fan of the skirt and leggings. I will never be a fan of the skirt and leggings with the sneakers. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm never gonna like it. I'm never gonna like it. Oh. And then the deep rift. The deep rift. I love the blue. I even love the little iridescent thing we got going on. The dark lipstick does not vibe with the silver jacket for me. I would not. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, we're pretty much going instead with the same hair I have on Meg all the time. And the same pants I have on Meg all the time. Of course, I never even play Meg, so I don't know why I have a, regular go-to outfit for her. I did have a thing that I had to play her for, though. One of the archive challenges. I will say, Miss Michaela. This is a look, but once again, that dark lipstick. It looks better on her, but it's weird. If you play Wraith, I automatically love you. I love seeing Wraith. Even when I'm losing, which is almost always, but I do love Wraith. He is my favorite killer to go up against. Unbelievably frustrating, because I'm a useless survivor main, but I love seeing Wraiths. Yeah, I mean, Wraith is one of those, killers that I think all stealth killers are a lot easier if you're starting out. I do Ghostface because I am useless and love, Scream, but I mean, I've been playing the game for just over a year now, and I'm still not very good. I don't play killer often because I feel bad. I struggle feeling really, really guilty about playing killer. Which is not what I would like. I'm working on it. Ever since I started streaming, Dead by Daylight, which I think was over Halloween. Excuse me, just resetting my entire UI back to where usually what is. Ever since I started playing killer more, I think I've enjoyed it more and I feel less guilty. Playing killer is the ultimate... Why are you not moving? It's the ultimate service, because without killers, you're never gonna be able to play. Sadako, it would be a good choice. A lot of her perks right now are part of the meta, the Call of Brine, and I think it's Merciless Storm are really hellish for survivors to go against. And Sadako, I'm so happy every time I go up against Sadako, and then I realize how much she jump scares me. I love Sadako, I also hate Sadako. It's I love her because she's wonderful, and she is apparently very hard to play. I wouldn't know because the only licensed killers I have are the ones from Resident Evil and Mr. Ghostface. But, oh gosh. Sadako is probably my favorite, and I do love that, she's little. She's so short compared to the other killers, and the problem there is that sometimes I'll see Sadako out of the corner of my eye and be like, oh, that's just a survivor. No, it's not. I need to be running now. So, Sadako's a great choice if you want to jump scare survivors. So's Myers, but I'm not a fan of Mr. Michael Myers. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to play Killer or Survivor. Why don't we flip a coin? We're going to have Google flip a coin for us. Heads, we'll play Survivor. Tails, we'll play Killer. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay, Google. Flip a coin, please. We got Tails. We got Tails. We're playing Killer. At least until I start feeling sad. Yeah, so. I was having a moment because I had to get X amount of kills for the archive challenge, and I felt so bad. Oh gosh. And I did have a little moment where I cried a little. But all we have to do is hit 6 survivors with our weapons while that survivor is exposed, which should actually be pretty easy with Ghostface's power as long as we're careful. We have I'm all ears right now, furtive chase, lethal just so that we can see people, and bitter murmur. That is a lot of information perks, and usually I would be screaming at myself. But let's see, what other stuff do we have that could help us? We could, but that would be mean. Yeah, Ghostface has a stalking mechanic where you can mark different survivors. So essentially, like, the 2 main killers that have the stalking mechanic is Myers and Ghostface. Michael Myers stalks and then tears up, which gives him different effects, like being able to expose all the survivors. Ghostface is more centered, where he'll stalk a certain survivor for a certain period of time, and then they'll be marked for a certain period of time, which allows you instant downs. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Yeah. It's complicated, like, oh gosh. Like I said, I've been playing Dead by Daylight for over a year now. I didn't know what the broken status effect was until August. So it took me like 6 months to learn what some of the basic terminology meant. Luckily, I think, yeah, now they have, like, for this, exposed survivors will be downed by basic attacks, even if uninjured. Yeah, Ghostface is one of those fun killers, but Ghostface can sometimes have really a bad reputation. Where are you? Yeah, no, like, no mither. Broken prevents survivors from being healed. And I still, even though they have the definitions for that on the perks now, I sometimes still have broken survivors coming to me trying to get healed as a survivor, and it's a moment. Yeah, Ghostfaces are either really fun to play with, or they're really not fun to play against. It depends. I think I will take off Bitter Murmur for something else. We're gonna see. I don't think we have anything else that triggers exposed. Which means we are going to have a really interesting time. I think maybe we'll do Unnerving Presence. Wait. No, I don't want that. I don't know. I'm still learning my perks too, because like I said, I'm a survivor main at heart. So I'm still learning what all the killer perks do. I love, too, that I am only looking at... Watching Scream on Christmas is a moment. Um, I honestly didn't start watching horror movies or getting into horror games until I think 2 or 3 years ago. My mom and brother are both massive cowards, and I say that with great affection. They do not like watching horror movies. They're very much scaredy cats. We love them for that, but also this is my vibe. I love it. I live for it. It's great. Olson's address book, which allows you to see marked survivors for 5 seconds when performing rushed accidents, is really good. Um, Honestly, I think Scream is one of the best movies to watch if you're like getting into horror movies, just because it pokes fun at the tropes and like Scream 3 is a straight up comedy. You cannot convince me otherwise. I only have one of those though. I really need to start pouring more of my blood points into my killers. My poor killers get so neglected. Yeah, no, we're just gonna decrease the time and increase the time at the same time. So while we're trying to hit 6 exposed survivors, I also do want everybody to have a good time, and I'm not gonna try to kill anyone. I'm gonna try to keep everyone alive, which usually ends up with some people dying anyway. Um, Honestly, I have not tried to watch The Ring. I probably never will. It sounds just ultimately very terrifying for me in a way that I am not fully ready to dive into. Uh, a lot of people make fun of me for the fact that, like, no, I need to be prepared for the horror that I'm going into. But, like, how do I say this? I struggle with anxiety and stuff, and sometimes it's not smart to be going into a horror movie and not know what's ahead, if that makes any sense. Like, particularly, there's a movie, Cabin Fever. Cannot watch that. Will never watch that. I thought it looked kind of interesting because I saw, like, something about it. And then I read just the summary, and that freaked me out because I have issues with, like, germs. So no, not a smart idea for me to watch a movie like that. So we stay away. We have, oh gosh, we have 2 bills. Well, it is like, I like horror. I do. I would just prefer my horror not to be in the, flesh-eating virus or parasite realm. Oh no, I've got a pretty strong stomach for gore. It's like, it's weird because it's very specifically, it cannot be germs. Like, if you could have people getting, like, slashed to bits, I'll be fine. I might be, this is a little gross. But it won't freak me out in the same way that, like, the person is ill and vomiting up blood will. Um, like, specifically, I have OCD, cross-contamination OCD, which means even, like, seeing something like that does give me the urge to start scrubbing my skin off in a way that is not healthy. Um, like, even Resident Evil, I originally was not going to try to watch just because, or not watch, but, like, play, because the concept of, like, virus-caused zombies freaks me out. I can do, like, mystical zombies, and I'm fine. It's specifically when it's a virus. I tried watching The Walking Dead, and that freaked me out. But I'm getting better and better about slow exposure. Plus, I think with Resident Evil, they really don't focus too much on the fact that, it's a virus. They just gotta say, these zombies are caused by this virus. And then you just move on. And it never really comes up again. I also have issues with body horror. But some body horror specifically. It's weird. It's like hit or miss. Now let's go freak out survivors. We're gonna jump scare. Oh gosh, though, we're having 4 bells. I need to not get them confused. Hopefully with the stalking mechanic, I won't get them confused. Yes, we're going to jump scare. We're not going to hurt anybody. We're just gonna jump scare them and, stab them. So that's not hurting anybody, is it? I'm kidding, but... I do hate Midwich. Oh. I don't know where he is. We love being stuck in the dark. Bill, you got stuck in the worst possible place. Shortcut. Whoa, why am I stuck? He DC'd. I remember watching my brother play Left 4 Dead, like, when I was little. Way too little. And, I don't know, he always had a lot of fun with it. We love that one Dwight, just he left us. I'm so sad. Hi. No, this is the right one. This is why you don't all play the same character. I have both for Xbox 360 because my brother didn't, take back his games. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave you. You have fun, okay? We need to wait for our night shroud to reactivate. Please run, Bill. Thank you. He's gonna drop this. Yep. Don't drop the god pallet, Bill! can get this, right? I can get this? No, I can't. Fuck. Oh gosh, I only have X amount of time. I'm not gonna make this. Although, thank you for destroying all the pallets, Bill. I very much appreciate it. I probably should have waited until I got closer for him to get marked. Oh well. I didn't know that. That's cool. I always love when they keep the same voice actors. Bill, I'm not trying to kill you. I just need to hit you, pretty please. Will you let me? Will you let me, pretty please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody just dropped. Where did they drop? Here. Don't have to use your unbreakable yet, just wiggle out. We're cool. So if I down everybody one more time, we're good. Wait, no. I don't remember. I think we're good. Go on, buddy. You're good. You're good. Bye-bye. I need another staircase. They gave me a nice, pretty 3-gen. Thank you. Oh. Nice! Maybe I'm just useless. I don't know. I don't do first person well, ever. I just need to hit you, my guy. That is it. That is it. He turned around. Where the fuck do you guys go? I hate how dark this is. Just let me hit you! I don't know where he went. Oh, frick. Thank you. You're my obsession, so I'm not gonna make any of these, but we can try. Or I will make it, okay? It's just because you're my obsession, sweetie. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, it'd be convenient if he used it for cooking as well, but it is more of a hunting knife. That's me being too serious, isn't it? Where'd y'all go? Do you not want to be my friends? We can do this all day, my guy. I'm still not gonna hit you. Whee! Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Hi. Hi, I need to expose you and hit you. My guy, let me expose you so I can hit you. Are we being friends? Is that what's happening? He might be trying to be my friend. It doesn't matter. I need to expose you and hit you. There you go. Wiggle out. You're cool. I got an achievement. I don't know what the achievement was for, though. Oh, absolutely. The original ghost faces are teenage boys, and that sounds like a thing a teenage boy would do. Oh, shoot. Is this the frustrating... I think this is the frustrating bill. Sweetheart. I made a game out of only hooking my obsessions using furtive chase, and that was a moment. That was kind of fun. See, guy, you're fine. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Get that stun. You're good. He's cool. He gets it. You keep revealing me though, and we're gonna have some issues. Nobody has touched this gen. That's a choice. Not me getting stuck on the door. Okay, what gen are y'all working on? Okay. No, Bill, I did not, in fact, break that door. I can if you would like me to. He's only on second. Good. I have to hit one of you. I think. Should I try for both? I'm trying for both. They probably have Unbreakable. It should be fine. Wiggle out. Take him to his buddy. Or, no. That was that Unbreakable. Honestly, a completely silenced Wraith Bell is a moment. Like, as a survivor, it's horrifying. Thank you. I love that they've caught on now, and they're just like, yeah, no, we'll help. I don't know how many I've gotten, so we're just gonna pretend everything's fine. We can always play another round if I don't have all of my... I love how it says that I see bleeding, and I'm like, where? Where is that bleeding? If you ever have, like, a situation where the hatch has been closed on this map, this is a great place to just hide and hang out, because you can see when it's free. Particularly if you have Spine Chill, because this is a good map to run Spine Chill for the gates. I have no idea where my brain went. I love that I'm just standing right above it. They're working on it. Get out, please. Honestly, the only way to play friendly and not be a jerk is to also, like, still do, what are they called? Downs and hooks. And just be real careful about it. Because otherwise nobody gets, Did I break this? I don't remember if I broke that. I have terrible memory, it's fine. Get out. Please get out. Thank you. Yay, we got our 6 exposed hits. And everybody got out with a decent amount of blood points, except for that Dwight. Seems kind of a waste. Oh well, as long as everybody had fun. Yeah. 3 bills with 3 unbreakables. Oh gosh. That's a moment. Imagine being one of those killers that slugs for the 4K and then going up against that squad of bills. Oh, absolutely horrible. Wait. That was, in fact, the one that I wanted. I don't want to kill survivors. Well, you know, I should just use my mouse for this. I don't like it. Maybe I should try playing Wraith. Not today, not today, not today. Do I have anything from the Bone Chill event that necessarily sounds fun? Yeah, you know, I think I'll switch back to Survivor. That's cute. We all have our little traditions that we get into as killers and survivors.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Should I play as my RE4 Leon boy? Like, for me, I have a habit of whenever somebody comes out to try to body block that I've already hooked like 2 or 3 times, or that I just don't want to go after, I end up saying, "Not you!" And I feel so mean every time I say it, but at the same time, I don't want you! Yeah, okay. Actually, I have a plan. I have a plan. Me playing as Ada is horrible. So, because we have to get 10, or is it 10 or 12? 12 great skill checks. We'll have This Is Not Happening, Resilience, just to go faster, and Hyper Focus to reward us whenever we get those great skill checks. Not that it's consistent Hyper Focus, and Iron Will so that nobody can hear us. Ada's already a pretty quiet survivor, which is why I like running Iron Will on her, as you can probably tell. But when you run Iron Will, there's kind of no point in running it in combination with an exhausted status effect, or an exhaustion perk. That's the word I'm looking for, an exhaustion perk, because then it doesn't work. I still miss old Iron Will. It was a little much, though. Yeah. I should be generous. After all, it's Christmas! Not necessarily, but we're gonna be generous and do Bloody Party streamers so we can, you know, give our team something to work with. Cookie. I was making cookies before this, and I still have one left, so. One of my weird baby cookies. I have not heard that voice line. Like, maxing as in, like, reaching the level cap of 50, or, like, maxing means a lot of stuff. Okay, so you're at level 49. Well, then you get the little prestige thing. It's a time. I honestly kind of feel like I'm drowning because I'm prestige level 3 on Ada, on most of my survivors. And it feels like this endless, I can never reach the cap. Oh, no, I didn't hit it in time. Okay. Essentially, you'll reach that level 50 and then they'll ask for 20,000 blood points to prestige the character, which is worth it, particularly with the new leveling system. The previous leveling system, you essentially lost all of your progress when you prestiged the character in return for an itty-bitty cosmetic. That was it. Now it's a little bit more worthwhile because you essentially unlock all of that character's perks for all of the other characters. And then after you get to prestige level 3, then you start getting the cosmetics, and then you can go all the way up to prestige level 100. So actually there's 5,000 levels, if I'm doing my math right, which I don't think I am. Never mind, I just had a little existential crisis. My highest prestige right now for any character is prestige 10. It's painful to think about that. Oh god. But that is great that you're already at level 49. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, that's something that I do think is really cool about it. There's a lot of growth potential, like getting different perks and trying out different characters and different perk combinations. So that's a lot of fun, but yet it's also really easy for somebody to get into it. You can theoretically play with no perks, no add-ons, no offerings, and still get a 4K or still survive the challenge or trial, which I think is really cool. It's 100% just learning how people work. But I do think that that's why I enjoyed playing Dead by Daylight, because I originally started playing it while it was having a free weekend over Halloween. And then after that free weekend was done, I'm like, well, that was a fine game, but it wasn't really that great. And I did not like any multiplayer game at all before this. And now here I am a year in, and somebody had some issues getting into the game. Yeah. How long have I played this? I am almost at 500 hours total because I have way too much time on my hands. Yeah. But yeah, see, I have pretty much all my characters at prestige level 3, which means they all have everyone's perks at max level. And now I feel like I need to get another survivor so I can continue, like, getting more perks for everybody. But at the same time, my poor killers. Honestly, the main thing that motivated me to get Dead by Daylight was actually, it was my brother. My brother is obsessed with Stranger Things. Well, he's not obsessed, but he really loves it. And he really loves Mr. Steve Harrington. So I specifically got it because I wanted to poke fun at my brother. Oh gosh, which is kind of silly. I could actually buy another character if I wanted to. I'm trying to wait to see if the characters go on sale, because you can buy them with iridescent shards too. And I'm debating either Felix for Built to Last or Jeff for Distortion, because they both have interesting effects. Built to Last essentially allows you to refill your item charges, and Distortion helps block the killer from seeing you. Honestly, it was kind of funny because when I did tell my brother I was playing this, he's like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Yes, I am." And he's like, "No, you don't like multiplayer games." I'm like, You really, Ada? You're gonna interrupt me? I love hearing from you, I do. But I'm talking! Oh gosh. I'm a little bit cold, which is making me a little jittery. Like I'm shivering a little bit, which is not... I don't have to be shivering. One moment. Never mind, I do have to be shivering. My space heater has decided it does not want to work. We're going through a cold snap where I live right now. It might also have something to do with the fact that I am sitting here in a t-shirt and shorts. So it might be my own fault. We have another Leon with a flashlight. Like, usually with my computer running, the poor thing generates a lot of heat. So usually in the winter, if I'm cold, I'll just play a game on my computer, and it'll heat the entire room. Which is so bad. It's so bad. But instead, I upgraded my computer parts, and now it doesn't generate as much heat, which means now I lost my personal heater. Yeah, that's not fun. My AC specifically doesn't like this part of the house. Like my bedroom is always really hot. No idea why. It just does not like air conditioning my room. It's great in the winter though. Honestly, kinda love-hate issues with the AC. But we actually just, we had to replace our AC a couple years ago. So now it's pretty consistent. After, you know, it went out about half a dozen times, and the construction of my house is a little bit weird. So essentially, there's a drainage for the AC, and ours, for some reason, whoever constructed it decided to make it drain up, which is not how gravity works. So we kept having issues with it overflowing. And my mom finally got our AC people to just remake the drain. And what do you know? They said, "Oh, that's unnecessary. We don't think you need that." Well, we haven't had it overflow since. It was... oh gosh. It was not too much, but it wasn't cheap either. Oh! He sees me. I shouldn't have gone this way. I'm... I'm going down. Babe. What the fuck was that? I don't know what happened there. I saw a flash, I assumed flashbang, but That was not a flashbang. We're just gonna go work on a gen over here. It's fine. Yeah, this is a Trapper. Michael generally does not have a terror radius, which is part of what makes him terrifying. It's funny, the lack of terror radius is what freaks you out. And we have Huntress's lullaby. I need to slow down and stop freaking out. Take a breath, we're good. Honestly, they might have based him off of Jason Voorhees. Like, taken inspiration. I think actually, though, they took more inspiration from Death Garden, which was Behavior's previous game. That was a 4v1. I would not be upset, though, about having a Jason Voorhees character. Dude, I'm just trying to work on my gen! Well, I think the only reason we don't already have Jason Voorhees as a killer in this is because I think they did a Friday the 13th game. So they were kind of, that property was in their own... No! My guy, basement already? Yeah, so I think they were, the property was tied up in their own game. And you really don't want to have your own character competing with your own game. He didn't set any traps, though. Or maybe he did set traps. And there goes another god palette. Oh. Ah, the joys of playing Survivor. I am leaving. I just want to go work on a gen, Trapper, man. I won't cause you any trouble. Oh, gosh. This would be a very quick game if they just gave survivors guns. That poor Fangman. Looks like he probably only has that trapped, though. Do I want to bet on that, though? I'll take that bet. Honestly, like, a lot of survivors have suggestions of, like, oh, let's give survivors more offensive capabilities, and it's like, but should they? Well, I think part of what makes the game fun for me is getting jump scared and having, like, that happen. I'm just having a time. I need to shut my mouth and start paying attention. Oh, frick. I never played that. I remember that was, like, really big at one point. Take the hit, thank you! Damn. That was a glitchy stun. Oh, shoot. Okay, you are not respecting that pallet. Probably could have timed that better. Well, there's Huntress's lullaby. I'm sorry, Leon! It's the resilience for me! Leon! I love this so much. What are you doing? Oh. He was having trouble finding the prompt. That happens sometimes. Oh gosh. And poor Yui. Yeah, my brother was really into, like, Slenderman as urban legends. A lot of my classmates were, too, but at the point, I was at a different phase of my life. Okay, my guy, I am on death hook. I would like to help you launch a rescue mission. I will go down for this Yui. But you gotta take the damn hit. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh, I almost got a second chance. I am curious about the copyright for things like that. Because Slenderman originally started with, I think, an internet story, right? Which... Leon, you coward! I'm kidding. He was fine. Oh gosh, and he's in a trap. Oh no. That was a disaster. Because the thing is... stories like that, while they become pop culture... That was not 12 great results. Huh. Like, intellectual property is just interesting. But it does depend, and... maybe this is me overthinking it, because how do I put this? I'm a writer, which means that I'm always kind of paranoid about my own intellectual property. I recently had I would like to say it was a job opportunity, but it didn't go through. Like, the guy never fucking paid. So it is that concern of like, credit. And I'm sure in the credits of that movie, the guy who originally created Slenderman got credit for the creation of the character. But you get into this really mucky area of, okay, you created the character, but there's all these other people that, because it was so prevalent online, that contributed to the lore. Do they all get credit as well? I'm pretty sure it's just the original creator, but still. Apparently, I got the 12 great skill checks. I don't think I did. Is there anything else in the Bone Chill? No, we did all the Survivor challenges in the Bone Chill. The internet is a very strange place. I suppose we could try to finish Discordance. That is why I have not completed Discordance. Okay, internet folklore in general is really interesting, and I'm sure somebody out there has studied it, like, a lot. I am not that person. Go feed the cat! I should probably go poke my cat. It was wonderful having you here. Bye, and feel free to come back. I usually stream Dead by Daylight on Fridays. So I'll see you again, hopefully. What time is it? Yeah, we can do a little bit longer. No, I think I want to go back up. Not me, like, reconsidering everything. Maybe I don't want to do Rebecca. Maybe I want to go back to my boy Leon. After all, we just got a cosmetic for him. I should play as Leon. I need to change the perks up. We'll switch borrowed time out for resilience, I think. At some point, I will remember the pages. And I know, everybody's probably like, well, you need to be using Dead Hard. I can never time it right. So, instead of running Dead Hard, we run literally anything else. I do think I want to switch out from Overcome, just because Overcome relies so strongly on you having, teammates who heal you, or a med kit. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. It's right there. So, Lithe and Overcome are usually my jam. Right now I'm leaning more towards Lithe than Overcome. You know, I probably should just use this. I was trying out that. That's fine. We are still in the warm-up phase of this, which is essentially horrific. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go see if I can bother my cat. She is so warm. You're so warm. Did you know that? She's so warm. Do you want to watch me play games, or do you want to go back out to the living room so you can, I don't know, do your thing? whatever thing it is that you do while I'm doing this. We can do either. I love you too. Release? Claws in my shirt. Always let your cat down gently. They might always land on their feet, but it's so much nicer when they are slowly guided to the ground. And that is the end of my drink. You know, I don't remember if I mentioned this. I had a headache before I started this. Like, I took medicine, baked a batch of cookies, then came and did this. And I still had a headache when I started this, but I don't have a headache anymore. So, that's good. I'm still fucking cold. Oh gosh. You have failed me, space heater. Honestly, it's probably not good to have a warm room while you have a computer on in it. We'll probably try to go until at least 4:45, if not 5 o'clock. Because I know I cut it short last time, and this is not my usual time slot. But look, we have Mr. Resident Evil 4 Leon! Let's get that, what's it called? Flashbang. Ooh. I assume that's Vittorio. Getting that potential energy built up. Oh! Hi, Michael. We're just gonna go somewhere else. Wow, I hate Michael Myers so much. And he teared up. Great. Let's get that. Flash grenade. So Adam has proved thyself. Great. Love to see it. Way to gen rush like a king. I want to get that one next. Gotta prevent that 3-gen, right? We have Thanophobia. Yay. Oh, Miss Claudette Morel, I'm so sorry, hun. really not close. Should I go get her? Okay, no, I shouldn't. Oh god! Oh my god! So that was fun. Victoria. No, he's switching targets to Adam. I just want to know if I'm the only one that gets my ass murdered. So he has proof thyself, and so does Adam. No, you should have backtracked. Well, maybe I should feel special that I got my ass murdered. Claudette, go save him! I love that Claudette's over here running like meta perks and not saving him. She's working on it. She's working her way over. She was, to be fair, the first one hooked, but now, no, she's going there while he's in chase, and Adam's on a hook. This Vittorio is very patient. Nope, she opened it. Sweetheart. Oh. Now she's going and it's not the time. You don't body block. Okay, this is gonna work out for them, I think. Did he let everybody go except me? That's just what happens when you play licensed characters, I swear. You either get favoritism or you get... you get fucking murdered. You have to laugh about it, because otherwise I'll just be upset. Because that is upsetting. At least I got the blind. something I noticed that kind of irritates me. So, the first Resident Evil chapter... Hi, Jill! The first Resident Evil chapter, every single perk has, like, a little line that is attributed to the character. But yet, with the new Resident Evil chapter, Project W, they don't have that. And I'm just kind of like, Maybe it's because Rebecca has been in literally nothing except for Resident Evil Vendetta, Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 0. But whose fault is that, Capcom? And besides, Ada's been in a ton and she's got the same treatment. It's just a little that irritates me. I just like the symmetry. Okay, that's 100% it. Me and my stupid symmetry bullshit. Yes, I still in fact have my cookie. Thank you. So hopefully we won't get our asses moried in the first 5 seconds. I love, too, that, like, the bar is full up on the loading, and then they still have the, like, tallies in the corner going to show that it's still loading. So they have the loading bar, they have the loading tallies, and those will go forever. But it's that red mark at the top of the screen that happens last. And that's when you know you're actually going into the game. You know, this is actually pretty damn good cosmetic for this. We'll follow Steven. Hi, Steven. And it is a huntress. They're just hanging out. Cool. I don't know how to use flashlights. I know, that's so funny. It's like, I'm over here running flashbang. I don't know how to use flashlights. I swear I pressed the button. You don't have to believe me. I would not be surprised if she had Iron Maiden. Let's see if she has Iron Maiden. Yep, she does. Damn it! Exhausted on the ground. Great. Look, I'm just excited for the remake to come out. At least they picked up Kate. Steve? Steven. Gosh. No. Bill! Kate! You have 2 people on hook! Miss Kate Denson! Yeah, no. Nope. It's worth a damn shot. God, Kate. God! There's no fucking point. So we're gonna switch to a character who's not licensed. Or at least a character that I'm presumably better with. Yeah, no, that was horrific. Maybe I'm just out of practice with Leon, and that's the problem. We're gonna blame me. I said not licensed. You know what? I was doing really good with Serena previously, so we're going to go with Serena. I don't play Serena on stream a lot, but I do love playing Serena. Twice in a row. Oh gosh. I honestly have half a mind to put Kindred on just because I'm scared it's gonna happen again. You know what? Yeah. Y'all got me gun shy now. And so help me. If it happens again... I am just going to blip right out of existence. You're just gonna be watching this stream and then, nope, it's like I never happened. It's like nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. I'm kidding. Sarcasm, of course, but... Twice in a row. Twice in a fucking row, my guy. Well, someone's being extra nice. Flan is no longer in the Flan is no longer in the blood web. Flan. 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 There we go. F-L-A-N. Flan. Thank you. It's no longer in the blood web, so it's always so nice when people put that out there, because it's a limited resource. It's the same with the 5th anniversary. I think they were cakes. They were slices and whole cakes. Huh. Shiver me timbers, laddie. Oh, God. It's a little bit of a chill. Oh, yay! The map that I can't see shit on! I'm not actually colorblind. This just helps with visibility. Hi. That is either clown or doctor. I think it's clown, though. That was my cat. She ran in here and then ran right back out. Please don't lead him to me. I am almost done with this generator, please. Or is it Pyramid Head? Yep, it's Pyramid Head. Okay. We can tap this. Or not. You know what? I need to get a boon up real quick, because we have 2 people injured. With a pyramid head, who for all I know might have nurse's calling, in which case this would be a very bad idea, but you know what? Doesn't really matter. Oh, there he is. Haha. Oh, shoot. I am not getting out of this. Damn it. You know what, though? I gave them enough time to get and heal Arnia. More than enough for me. And there's another boon on the table, which is good. And there goes Miss Mia. And somebody's in a locker. Or just standing there. That works too. Thank you, Miss Fang Min. I will run. Do you wanna? Nope. There goes Miss Fang Min. Just in time on that Nia. My cat has her little zoomies, don't she? We need to refocus on generators. Oh, I fucked that up, but... Haha! Haha! Hi! Well, there we go. And whoever's doing that generator over in that far corner, that's not good. Because if both those gens pop, that one that in the middle that I tapped for a second and that one that I tapped with Dragon's Grip, we're fucked. You know what though? At least I didn't go down in half a second. On the other hand, because I have a little barbed wire, I will get moried, probably. It's not like the proper mori, but it's still pretty damn fun. Nia, why are you hanging out here, not doing the generator that's right here? Nia has already decided that this is a hatch game, I guess. Honestly, don't blame her. Yes, so relaxing, so calm. So Michaela is getting really wrecked right now. He is not worried about the boons at this point, and he shouldn't be. we're just, we've given up on gens. If I'm getting hit in a snowman. Hopefully Fang is over, no, she is not. Oh gosh. Fang, please find Hatch. I hope you do. Even though y'all gave up on generators. Like, honestly, at this point, yeah, like, you're not gonna win, like, get out, but you can at least farm points with the generators. Case in point. Nope, she did not find it. And depending on her perks, she might not get out at all. Not her perks, his. Would Pyramid Head be masculinized? Like, technically, Pyramid Head is literally a figment of James Sunderland's imagination. So I assume that's why you'd use, oh, of course, Noed. Oh. So of course I think a lot of people would use he, him, particularly because of the frame. But at the end of the day, Pyramid Head is literally nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so that 28 is why you continue working on generators, even if you know you're not gonna get out. You can at least make it worth your time. So let's see, we had Noed, we had Dragon's Grip, which we saw, Barbecue and Chili, yeah, and Iron Grasp. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, though? At least our Executioner came out here and gave us a flan. I will commend that. I am still not getting my Iridescent Evader, but that is fine. I got a Silver Evader and an Iridescent Lightbringer, which is good enough for me. Why did I get Gold Benevolent? I didn't unhook anybody. Did I? I don't think I did. Maybe I unhooked Fang. Doesn't matter. Regardless. With that little lesson out of the way, i.e. continue doing gens even if you know it's a hatch game, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this on that super depressing note. Yeah. Because that's all I got for you. We're gonna go back to Miss Becca. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that I didn't play as Becca at all during this because, oh gosh, sorry, I gotta turn the colorblind filter off. Like, honestly, that looks pretty damn similar to me, but I'm not colorblind. It just, I notice it helps with visibility on maps like Bad Hand. Anyway, yeah. So I'm kind of sad I didn't play as Becca. If we had more time, I would play as Becca, but I need to get ready to do other stuff. Yeah. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope that I, have a better time of things. Wrong button. I hope I have a better time of things when I'm doing this, you know, on my own. There we go! Okay, so the, achievement that I mentioned getting when I was playing as Ghostface, in public matches with Ghostface, down 50 marked survivors. So wow, I've downed 50 marked survivors already. Apparently only 2.7 Steam players have this. 2.7% of Steam Dead by Daylight players have this achievement. I feel like I should be a little proud of myself. However, nothing in this world will make me more proud as far as, like, Steam achievements as having Adept David. It was an accident. I didn't even know that was an achievement at the time. Because I got it when I was like, oh gosh. It was right after The Artist came out. Well, The Artist and Jonah. But everybody forgets Jonah. I forgot Jonah. Poor Jonah. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, we still have New Year's coming up. And I hope that my Jewish folks enjoy Hanukkah, that my that y'all enjoy Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, all this holidays happening in December. And I hope you guys have a happy New Year too. I'll be back on Monday with Resident Evil 6. Oh my gosh, Resident Evil 6. Oh, I forgot how it was. Anyway. So yeah, I'll be back with Resident Evil 6 because despite the things that I hate about it, I still also like it. Anyway, that is all. I will not be doing Dead by Daylight on the 30th of December, but I will be doing it on the 6th of January 2023. Do you feel old now? Anyway. That is all I have. I'll be back on the 26th with... Or maybe I won't. No, I will be back on the 6th for Resident Evil 6, just because I want to get through Resident Evil 6. I will not be playing that for more than 2 hours every stream. I can't. I will start raging. But it's still a better time for me than Resident Evil 5. Sorry, Resident Evil 5 and me do not